You might have heard of Chaumont Bay from ice fishing. You know, they pull monster walleye out of here and a ton of perch. You know, but you can catch awesome smallmouth here all summer long. Now there's really two boat launches to use here. The first one is the Chaumont Bay launch, which is a state launch. It's just on the other side of the bridge coming out of Chaumont on your left-hand side. That's a free launch. If you want to fish the lake side of Chaumont, which would be Point Peninsula area, you need to use the Isthmus launch. Okay, that's also a state launch and it's free. You're going to find other launches on your Navionics or any kind of mapping that you're using, but don't waste your time with them. I'm coming out of Chaumont Bay today and I'm going to head right over to another bay. It's called Guffin's Bay. Guffin's Bay and Chaumont Bay really are connected. You know, this is a great place to fish when you got any kind of a north wind. You get that prevailing south-southwest wind here, about 10 miles an hour, and it gets tough. And I would cut the bay in half. I would fish probably only the back half of the bay. You get up here in the back and you're going to find some nice rock. And you're going to be able to throw a swim bait in like 8 feet of water, or you're going to be able to get right up into 3 feet of water and throw a Cinco on a boulder. I'm going to get him over here, I think. See, now I got him on the swim. He's not a giant or anything like that, but that's a good solid smallmouth. Shorelines are worth fishing here in Guffin's Bay. One of them you're going to find a weed line in like 15 feet of water, and the other one you're going to find shoals. Pushing 5. If you get a 10-mile-an-hour wind, there's all kinds of places to hide in Chaumont. You can go way up in the corner up by the Isthmus, and there's a big flat there where there's like cattails and reeds, and you can hide over there. The Isthmus is just a road that divides Chaumont Bay from Lake Ontario. And you can go on the Lake Ontario side and fish that whole lake side of Chaumont, which is called Point Peninsula. It's an awesome place. Right now I'm over on a bunch of rock that I had found just on the other side of the Isthmus. There we go. All right. Ooh, yes. Nice one. Nice one on a swim. Hey, don't be afraid. You know, these shorelines here on Point Peninsula, get right up tight on these things. You'll find boulders right up by the shore, And on the right day, you can throw a Cinco on every one of those boulders and catch a fish. There's a shoal that's almost right in the middle of Chaumont Bay. It's called Johnson's Shoal, and it's not a bad place to fish. You could hit it. It's marked with a buoy. Just know that throughout the summer it gets hit quite a bit. You can fish really any point in Chaumont Bay, and every point you find is going to have some sort of rock. They've all got like this rock that extends out from the point underneath the water. I'm on a point right now where the rock comes way out, and it's connected to a big flat. That flat has got some scattered boulders on it, you know. So you can throw a swim like I am today, or you can throw a jerk bait, you know, in like 10 feet of water, or you can get right up there close and throw a Cinco on boulders in like 3 feet of water. If you get a 12 or a 15 mile an hour wind, the Chaumont River is going to be your best friend. That river goes way back there. You can really get out of the wind. And I'm not telling you're going to pull any mega giants out of there, but you can catch fish. Are you struggling a little bit? You know, you got a large portions of your life that are right in order, but something just doesn't seem complete. Well, I can tell you what you're missing, and it's a relationship with God, because I was there. I'd like to invite you to check out my church's YouTube channel. It's called Smithville Baptist Church, and we're out of New York, Smithville, New York. We have these short little videos that kind of give you something to think about for the day. There's one right here at the end. Why don't you check it out?